Founded in 1951, Grammarians is Gibraltar's oldest and most successful hockey club. Their motto, Estate Stabilis, Latin for stand firm, represents one of the core values, and the evidence is clear to see, with over 30 league titles to their name and plenty of success on the European stage too. With the sport of hockey experiencing somewhat of a lull in recent years, the overall standard has naturally dipped. But with such a rich history behind them, the current crop of players' no expectations remain sky high. Third-generation grammarian and grandson of one of the founding members, Shane Ramage, spoke to GBC and began by explaining how it all began 70 years ago.
School kids at the time, at the grammar school, the old grammar school, and they played football, cricket, and hockey at the time. So Grammarians was not just a hockey club at the time. They were very involved in sports. And this group of kids at the time at the grammar school, they were with the Christian brothers, and they decided to start playing hockey. And the first year, apparently, they sort of were moving in the right direction, and in only their second year of existence, they won their first league title, and they ended up winning 9 consecutive leagues at the time, which was, I'm pretty sure it's still a record.
Yeah. Since 1951, over the last 70 years, Grammarians are officially Gibraltar's most successful hockey club. What do you put that down to? Perhaps a slightly tricky question to answer, but what would you say? Is there a theme? Is there something different that gives you the edge over everybody else?
I think we've always been a very popular club, a very family-oriented club, because if you go back through the decades, there's repeat names, there's been certain names and families that have always been involved. But at the same time, I think it's I would say the passion for the sport and the love for the club. That for me is what makes it special. If you were to ask me what's it like to be a grammarian, it's the passion, it's the love for the club, to keep the club running, to keep the club going. And obviously at the same time, if you're lucky enough to win stuff along the way, then that's obviously a bonus, an added bonus. But
success breeds success.
Success breeds success. But at the same time, if you would ask a lot of people what have been the best thing of being part of a Grammarians, is the people you meet along the way, the friends you make, the memories you make, and then obviously there's the winning. But when the atmosphere is good, it's so much easier to put in hard work, effort, and winning becomes like a habit.
Yeah.
And we've been lucky enough that over so many decades we've been very successful.